Hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I'm just quickly wanted to do some updates, and first I wanted to do a prayer for me and all and the world. I don't know if you have noticed it, but I have added suggested prayers. Prayer is a container. When we don't pray or meditate or set our mantra in the morning or affirmation or whatever, it is like having money in the bank and that everyone has the password, so whenever you're gonna purchase anything, you already decline. When you set an intention in the morning for yourself and also for all others, you create an energetic container at the metaphysical level that is going to be where from the spark consciousness that it is source, creator, universe, God, whatever you call it, most likely will harmonize anything that will happen during the day. When you set your intention at night, you can do a lot of work, a lot of healing while you sleep, while you do your meditation. And then whenever you are during the day that you feel like you're losing yourself, go back to your own container, to your intention, and fill it again. I know there is a lot of things happening in the world. It was a shooting, but there are also different things happening. When you do a meditation for yourself, you can add everyone else in your own healing, but add if it is for the highest good. Because sometimes there are things that happen that are happened for a reason. It isn't that we're being punished or anything. I don't believe that, God. I think that was a creation from the Legion. But sometimes they are stops for us to take another direction. Like, for example, life without an intention, a day without an intention, guys, it's like jello, like it wiggles. And then whenever we realize we're drained, and then we said, it is the solar flare, it is the moon, it is the retrograde. But yes, it could be any of those, but if you set an intention, you will have a better day than if you don't set that intention. So I am going to be putting a live language radio. This is a new service every 2:22 p.m. Pacific time. Join. You don't have to be for the hour there, but whatever time you can catch up, a minute or 2 or 3, set a prayer for yourself. And if you want it, share it with everyone else. Hello, sister. There's a lot of things happening in the world. And sometimes a prayer helps to bring ease into the whole chaos that is already in. But most importantly, within. When I have peace here, when I'm in alignment, when I feel I am with God, then anything else that will flow will be aligned into that wholeness I already have. So I wanted to invite you. We still have meditation 5:55 a.m. and p.m. right here in the page. If you're catch up in Facebook, join a little bit, set your intention. If you want to leave that in a comment for someone else that maybe is going through the same thing you're going, and then uplift it, I will love that. If that could be the space for us to say, we got this. I am having depression, but I know I got this. I'm meditating every day and I'm in the process of having depression away. Or I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills, but I know God is with me, active in my heart, and as I am here, I ask that all the abundance that I can reclaim for myself and from all others, it is done, and then so be it. Yes, this is something that I wanted to add. Take the advantage. Let's create and quantum frequency a place for all of us to find a new feeling, a new alignment, a new intention, so we're not wiggling. If you guys would like to know at what time those services are going to be, If you have a new idea about something that is a free service that I can do, please contact me on encodedfrequency.com. I'm going to be in a vacation. I go to the airport later, but I'm going to be energetically with you, and I'm gonna still be checking out. So any message, any question, it's better if you ask me at the page than in the social media, because I have so many that sometimes they get bypassed. So I apologize if I don't reply, and if something important, definitely I will enjoy that on our, because I'm going to Tequila and it's gonna be a gross fun vacation that I haven't had in a while. And fun, it's a great way to heal, but also to honor this human aspect of me that's Gretel, that had needs like everyone else, and at the same time come from what's coming in June, that I'm very excited. We start the Light Language Practitioner course that it begins June 7 and ends in January. The first months are going to be like language, gifts, channeling, healing, and the last months we're gonna do the project of our soul. What is my mission, my purpose, and then at the end we'll be certified, and we're all going through that process. So remember, set the intention. I invite you to be in the live services that I've been here. You guys can check the calendar. Light Language Radio at 2:22 Pacific Time, meditation 5:55 AM PM. I open a Facebook page in Spanish for my friends in Spanish, and I'm going to start working with people from Argentina and Spain starting from June. So more content in Spanish is going to be seen in the YouTube channel. I wish I could do it also in French and in Portuguese, but light language simple without my English, that may not be with the perfect accent, will be the language that could be unify all of us. Take advantage of the services. If you would like to be in the course that will start June 7, ask me for any question, and at the end I wanted to do a prayer for all of us, whoever thing you're going through, whoever thing is happening, whoever problem that doesn't have solution, so we all receive whatever we need. And energetically I meditate enjoying the fun 55 AM PM, and at the same at 2:22. Sometimes I comment, sometimes I don't, but I'm there with you guys. So I would like to encourage, I live close to the airport, to put your prayer in YouTube or right here, so we all uplift each other. There is a lot of things in the world, in the shadow, that they are in the process of being solved. Sometimes it's upon me, sometimes it isn't, but meanwhile, let's give the best to all of us, being gentle with myself and gentle with everyone else, because there is a lot of things in the world. And prayer, meditation is an intimate connection with me and my God. My God, whatever name you want to call it, and this is how I say it in the morning. And I say it in my own way. Sometimes I say it in Spanish, sometimes I say it in English, but I said, I bring the light into my mind. I ask my mind to support me during the rest of the day. And I invite that light of my higher self, that is God in me, to be active and to grow larger and larger and larger, and to create a sacred space for me for the rest of the day. So all the things I think and feel, and all the choices I need to do, and what I feel I will be on the wrong side of life, so I can remember that I can shift by going in and inviting the light in. And all the things that feel heavy and burden, and that I don't know what to do, that I know I'm in the process of finding a new recalibration, I ask my higher self to show me the way. I'm open, I'm willing, and I swear I'm gonna behave. If you guide me, if you let me know what I should do, where I'm meant to be, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna do my best. That is my enough. And I promise during the rest of the day, I will make sure I'm half full, not half empty, and whatever that I can be to anyone else, I hope it is the best version of me, but at the same time, I want to give that best version of me to myself. I ask that I'm able to see clearly beyond the illusion. I ask that I have the capacity to be present for 1 or 2 seconds before I react with anger or sadness or feeling block or hook. And at the same time, I ask that all the things that I could do and all the things that I could create are seeds of light and love that can grow through me and through all that is connected to me in completely alignment for the highest good, in the rightful way, in the correct order, in divine order, with all that is in me and around me, and only if it's meant to be for the highest good and for the highest outcome for all. And whatever role I have as a person, as a way shower, as a woman, as a mom, as a daughter, as a sister, as a partner, I hope that I may be a vessel so I can hold the best of me and I can become the best that I want to be. So I can feel around me this presence of my spirit that can be active when I close the eyes outside and I tune into what I'm doing right, what feels good. So I can create more of those things that are fun and easy and with grace that I would love to do. So all the things that I do feels good the majority of the time, and that for me is enough. And with us, dear God, I ask that every person that watch any of my posts, any of my meditations, any of the light language, if they need it, they can receive whatever they need if they ask, if it is for the highest good. So this space keeping sacred, and it helps all of us to grow and to remember who we really are, one with God, because all that you are is all that I am, and all that we are at one level, we are all one with spirit, with love. And with that, I want to be grateful for being here. I feel so blessed and special and appreciated. And I want to thank each of you for giving me the capacity to be here doing what I'm doing, creating what I'm creating. I'm eager and excited to experience all the things that are coming on my way, and I'm grateful for what I already have. And with that, I want to say to my higher self that it is in command. That I trust your wisdom, I trust your guidance. We're in this together. So remind me that I'm one with you and that you are one with me. And I place upon your hands all the things that I feel may be a problem, so they're fixed in whatever way they are meant to be, so I can just hold the space to be in the rightful place, in the rightful way, in divine order. And I ask for this for myself and also for everyone else, if it is meant to be, for all aspects of me, all versions of me, and all places, all times, all directions. And as I breathe, I ask for all parts of me to come to me unified in the rightful way, in divine order. And I feel my center, and I anchor my spirit. I feel like God in me being active, God, universe, whatever you call it. And then I ground it for Gaia into her chakras, So everyone else that may benefit for whatever I do good and whatever I know, they can get it whenever they ground. And every consciousness that exists here, if they can download anything that I already know how to do it, they can have it. And I can siphon whatever information someone else knows how to do, then I would love how to do it in a better way. And with that, I ask this place, this planet, this human form that I have, and each and every one that I know, that I'm willing to do the best that I can do, that I'm willing to open to learn from each of you. And I want to thank you and thank me for choosing to be alive here in this time. And with that, whatever that I need to know today, now higher self is shown that to me. And I open myself to receive. And then whatever I receive, I greet it. And as I greet each of you, I greet myself with the same honor. And with that, higher self, take command. And with that, I open my eyes. And this is something that I do it, start off every morning and every night. And whenever I feel like I'm losing myself, call it prayer, call it intention. And the same thing, you could do it with language of the light. It won't be in words that you need to figure out how to put it, but it will be higher self and you in one alignment, that you are one with all that it is in the frequency of love. And this is what the magic of language it is. When sometimes I don't know how to do it, when sometimes I don't know how to express it, the things that makes me feel worried or hook or anything, I go into language of the light, and then I just allow it to be. So with that, I am going to end this. I remind you to join me just for a moment, have your prayer, or just think it. If you don't want to type it, your intention, if you feel that could be shared and someone else's can benefit, then go for it. I appreciate it. But if you are in need of help, take advantage of meditation, like language, mindfulness, whatever you do that works out for you, and that create that space that is sacred, where God and you can be in intimate connection. So every day it's better, and every day it's better, and every day it's better, because we're more aware, more conscious. And every day we remember more that beyond what it feels like it's happened, we are all God. And with that, have a beautiful day. The next stream is going to be at 2:22 p.m. my time, Pacific time. And nothing, any comment, any feedback, I'm open. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye-bye.